Hi, I'm Katie, and in this video I'll be playing a classic 2D point-and-click game called The Adventures of Bryan Scott. This is a crowdfunded indie game in the making, and today I'm playing a demo of it with you. The developer is Radio Silent Studios, and if you'd like to support their work, check out the links I've added in the description text of this video. Thank you for being here with me. Without further ado, let's check out what kind of story this is. New game.
I was never much of an adventurer. Besides, what even is an adventure? Maybe it's the moment when we stop being afraid of something, dare something new. Or maybe it's the moment when we're forced to abandon the old and take new steps. I'll tell you about an adventure I did have. It's linked to many of my memories. Memories of foreign lands, dangers, love, and a small package that was to change my life completely.
The Adventures of Bryan Scott. "24 hours before."
As was announced earlier this week, the pharmaceutical company Aspen Pharmaceuticals said that it will launch a new drug in the fight against Alzheimer's.
There was a lot to celebrate tonight. The new job, the new apartment. A few minutes ago, the last of my friends had left and responsibly handed me another job. Cleanup crew chief. I'm dog-tired, and all I really want to do is go to bed. Time to put things in order. Oh, almost forgot. I promised my neighbor Rachel, who was out of town, that I'd take care of her pet. She gave me a bag of food, and I know I put it here somewhere. While I was looking for the food, I noticed the terrarium lid was not resting properly on the tank. Carefully, I searched the terrarium for Rachel's little lizard, but it's definitely not in there. Crap. Looks like somebody put their drink there tonight. That would also explain why the lid is crooked. I gotta catch that lizard somehow.
Oh no, poor lizard. Okay, so we want to go to bed. So let's do our cleanup crew duties quickly and find. Oh, there that creature is. Such a cutie. And it has found a very nice place from the near the. It looks like it's laundry basket. Yeah, dirty laundry. Note from mom and lizard. Okay, so we are Bryan, we have a friend whose name is Rachel. I recognize that poster over there. Let's take a look at it.
One of those 2D point-and-click adventure games from the 90s. I loved it as a kid.
I bet some of you recognized it too. Let's take a look at the photo.
My father and I on one of the many expeditions he'd taken me on. I always felt sick in the off-road vehicle, so he gave me pretzel sticks during the rides.
They kind of look happy together. They look really sweet. Now do I go back from here? Okay.
Me as a kid, face smeared with my favorite chocolate pudding.
That's the life, you know. Favorite chocolate pudding, enjoying it.
My brother's drums. It meant a lot to me that he was here tonight. Ever since he gave up the drums, preferring to lift weights every day, they've been sitting around my house.
Okay, so you have brother, good to know, and he plays drums. So do you play this electric guitar?
A guitar solo in a jogging suit. Sure, forget it.
Window.
Better not.
Okay. Looks like we have a nice corner here. Something I can check out. Computer.
I don't have anything to do on the computer right now.
Okay. So I saw the lizard here somewhere. Let's check out the laundry basket.
Carefully, I search through the laundry basket, hoping to find the lizard. While rummaging through the dirty clothes, a small safety pin catches my eye. I wonder how it got there.
Okay, our first item. And how do we... And this is how we use our inventory, I think. Yeah, okay. Note from Mom.
Mom's reminder note. Please always bring the dirty clothes to be washed on Fridays at the latest. Mama Scott, you are the best.
I really enjoy Bryan's voice actor. It is pleasant to listen to him talk. Katana.
A gift from my father for my 18th birthday. I think he was trying to get me interested in history and archaeology at the time.
Okay. Almost empty bag of chips.
The party has left its mark. Time to clean up.
Clean up crew. Let's take the plastic bottle as well. Okay, it seems like when there is a hand icon, we can actually pick that thing up or somehow interact with that, but when there is a magnifying glass, we can take a look at it.
Aside from a few crumpled chips, the sitting area looks surprisingly clean in spite of the party. There's a hair tie stuck in between the cushions. Presumably someone lost it there tonight.
Okay, so we got hair tie, plastic bottle, bag of chips, and safety pin. Moving boxes.
I search through the boxes but can't find anything useful. Admittedly, the illumination of my living room is still in need of improvement. I agreed to play keeper in Rachel's absence. I still don't understand how you can call your lizard Hans.
TV.
My TV with 8K resolution, sharper than the katana hanging from the ceiling above.
Okay, so let's try our almost...
This does not make sense.
Can we somehow make some kind of... I don't know. Can we use the empty bag of chips with the lizard?
I'm guessing Rachel wouldn't be too thrilled.
Yeah, I'm guessing it too. Can we put them in this empty plastic bottle?
Nope.
Okay, so we got safety pin, empty plastic bottle, and a hair tie. I'm just, for the sake of fun, gonna try all of these with each other.
The safety pin might still be useful to me. I just don't know exactly how right now. I'm sure that hair tie will come in handy, but how? No.
Okay. Can we use the empty plastic bottle with the lizard?
The empty bottle could make an excellent trap, but the screw top opening is much too small for the lizard to get through.
Okay, so we need to widen it. How do we do that with the equipment we have at the moment? Let's take a look if there is some kind of direction we have missed. Oh, drawer! Perhaps there's something in the drawer we can use. Examine drawer.
Drawer's empty.
Well, so much for that. Ah, we can examine different drawers.
The drawer is filled with old computer game magazines.
Okay.
The drawer contains only small stuff. Screws, old coins, few pens.
How about this one?
My carpet knife. Making bread rolls, shaving. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, carpet knife with empty plastic.
Carefully, I cut open one end of the bottle, but not completely, to create a sort of flap mechanism. The bottle now has a large enough opening so that the lizard can easily get inside, but I still need some kind of release mechanism. Maybe, somehow, I can replicate the mechanism of a conventional mouse trap.
Let's try with the hair tie.
I attach the hair tie to the screw top of the bottle. Okay, with the hair tie, I can create tension. But what do I attach it to?
Safety pin?
I attach the safety pin to one end of the bottle first, and then add tension to the hair tie by connecting the two. Now I have a working release mechanism.
Do I need some kind of food in the trap?
I don't think potato chips would make very good bait.
Do I need a bait?
I'll have to think of something else.
Power plug.
This is just too good. Right now, they're reporting on this guy dressed as a crocodile robbing ice cream parlors in Paris. That's right. Clowns with exploding accordions were a thing in the 90s.
Okay. Never heard of that.
The news channel is on right now.
Ooh, light switch. Oh, come on. Okay. Ooh, that's so bright. Okay. Reptile food. Finally. Good.
Found it. The bag of food Rachel gave me. Attached to it is a small note that says, "Feed twice a day. Thank you and see you soon, Rachel."
Okay. And we just turn off the lights now. Thank you. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so let's combine our reptile food with plastic bottle.
First, I had to open the packaging. The last time I tore open a bag, the whole kitchen was decorated in oatmeal.
Okay.
Look at that. I opened the package with the carpet knife. The smell that wafted toward me after opening that bag was disgusting.
I bet.
That might work. I'll put some of the food on the pointy end of the safety pin. Now I have a perfect lure.
Okay. Bottle trap with bait.
I'll have to think of something else.
So far?
Think, Brian. Think.
Terrarium?
Not today.
Okay, perhaps we need to move here so that the lizard dares to come out.
Not a bad idea, but not a good one either.
Okay, so we cannot create any kind of trace or anything. Come here, you little buddy.
Carefully, I place my homemade trap on the floor behind the sofa. Come on, little one. I know you're hungry.
Oh.
And sure enough, lured by the food, the lizard crawls into the bottle and triggers the mechanism as it touches the safety pin. Yeah!
Okay, let's pick the little fellow up.
Carefully, I pick up the trap with the lizard inside.
And let's place the creature back to its terrarium. There you go. Oh.
I'd better not tell Rachel about this.
Yeah, let's not do that. Is that a drone?
Hey, can't you things at least knock? They call them express package drones. Gone is the charm of a flesh and blood parcel delivery.
Well, that was surprising. Let's check out our small package.
Although I wasn't expecting an order, the drone had delivered a small package.
Okay, let's use our carpet knife with the package.
Inside the package was a small red data storage device and a small leather-covered book. Nothing else.
Okay, how about using this with computer?
No sooner had I started the computer than the living room fuse blew. Oh, not again. Apparently, the circuit is overloaded.
So let's go to the hallway then. Oh, our little Roomba. What can we see? Our jackets, some hats, keychains, some shoes, and equipment for cleaning your house. And is this our brother?
My brother Peter and me. I love you, Peter.
Okay, so Peter and Bryan. Pinport.
Lots of addresses, phone numbers, fast food flyers. This Greek one with his gyros. Unbeatable.
Okay. I didn't check yet, so it says diary in here.
The initials K and W are engraved on the leather cover. April 14. Exploring a cave 10 kilometers from the village. 1 Kings chapter 10. And when the Queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon concerning the name of the Lord, she came to prove him with hard questions. And she came to Jerusalem with a very great train, with camels that bore spices, and very much gold and precious stones. The treasure of the Queen of Sheba. My father used to tell my brother and me about that. My father searched for this treasure for many, many years. Whoever owns this diary is also looking for the treasure.
So our fuse broke and we should totally deal with that, but let's check out our environment first.
Pair of sneakers I bought in New York a few years ago.
Backpack.
Old but still usable. My backpack. Since a chocolate bar melted in my backpack last summer, I only used the front, smaller pocket.
Didn't you wash it or anything? Well, your mom washes your laundry, so I guess you didn't wash it. Oh, but we got toilet regulations.
Nothing in life really works without rules.
Okay. We cannot read your rules concerning toilet regulations. Okay. Fuse box. Break.
I reset the breaker for the living room.
Okay. Can we open these doors?
Actually, I don't want to go anywhere today.
Okay. Totally fine. It's gonna be chill. Oh, yeah, it was evening, so we were supposed to go to bed anyway, so. Let's try our computer again.
Oh, not again.
Okay, so we need to find a more permanent solution for this thing. Wait, probably the TV. If we unplug the TV, do we have enough power for the computer? Let's use our fuse box and breaker.
I reset the breaker for the living room. My Ultra Cleaner 5000, made in Germany.
I'm jealous. I want to have one of those. That would be wonderful. Can we unplug this? No, we can't. Can we do something about this? No. Let's go to the living room. And now let's unplug our power from the TV. Can we now use our computer? Do it. Yes.
Let's see. There's tons of files on the data storage. Photos of excavation sites, marked location on map sections, and lots of selfies of a young woman. My father would have been very interested in these documents, but I got no idea. I should call Uncle Henry and ask him what these files on the data storage device mean. Of course, I did not save Uncle Henry's number. Somewhere there should still be a piece of paper where I wrote it down.
So perhaps the paper I seek is on the pinboard?
Lots of addresses, phone numbers, fast food flyers. Lots of address.
Okay, not there clearly. Perhaps in... Oh, smartphone. That sounds like a useful thing to
My
have.
smartphone from 2018. Still kicking.
Okay, let's keep it in our inventory. So we only use this outer pocket.
Old but still usable. My backpack.
Okay, so the note was not there. What is this room? And can we go in? It seems not. But I love all the details we see here. So Bryan didn't want to go out.
Pair of sneakers I bought in New York a few years ago.
So let's try to find the paper we're looking for. Let's take a look at these things just in case. It's here somewhere. Sticky note!
There it is. Uncle Henry's number.
Okay, so phone with Uncle Henry's number.
Uncle Henry? This is Bryan. You still awake?
Bryan, do you know how late it is? Well, I couldn't sleep anyway because your aunt is snoring like a sawmill again.
Ouch.
How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing very well here, but I do miss Mom and Peter.
Your mom told me about your new apartment and new job. Congratulations. How are things going with the women? There was this one girl. What was her name?
Now it was time to change the subject. Rachel, Uncle Henry. Her name is Rachel, but we're just good friends.
That's right, Rachel. Sweet thing, that kid. But what is the real reason you called me?
This may sound strange, but remember how Father used to tell us about the treasure of the Queen of Sheba?
But of course, your father was practically obsessed with finding this treasure. I often helped him plan his expeditions.
Well, you're not going to believe what happened to me today. Someone sent me a diary and a data storage device on which are place markers of excavation sites in Axum. You know, the city where, according to legend, the Queen of Sheba once had her kingdom.
Sounds interesting. Any idea where the package came from? I would have to take a look at the data myself. Then I could say more about it.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Do you think we can trust Uncle Henry? So in the middle of the night, we actually are not going to go to bed? We're just gonna go to Henry's place?
Yeah, it's getting late, but I need to know what Uncle Henry's going to say about the data storage in the diary.
Good evening, Mr. Scott.
What?
Please don't make any sudden moves or I would be forced to use my gun.
This guy is not kidding. Many years ago, when I was helping my dad on an excavation in South Africa, a security guard also threatened us with a gun because he mistook us for grave robbers. Right now, all I remember is Dad's remarkable calmness and somehow getting us out of that situation.
If you cooperate, nothing will happen to you. Would you have a little something for me to eat? I came from Germany and I'm insanely hungry. These potato chips are terrific, Mr. Scott. If I remember correctly, your father always had them with him on his expeditions.
You knew my father? How did you know my father? Where did you know my father?
Easy, Mr. Scott. Remember which one of us is holding the gun.
There was little point in fighting a handgun with words.
Oh, Mr. Scott, before I bore you further, let me get to the real reason for my visit. I'll be brief. We have a job for you. Find Kate Williams. We lost her in the Middle East just as she was about to find the crucial clue to the treasury of the Queen of Sheba.
Apparently, the killer is also looking for the treasure. Listen, All I know is that my father searched for the Queen of Sheba's treasure for many, many years. I don't know this Kate Williams at all. And why would you think I could find her?
Because she sent a package to you a few days ago, Mr. Scott.
All of a sudden it clicked. The initials on the diary, K and W.
We could have given our men on site the job of preventing this from happening, but we want Miss Williams to believe you are on her side.
Slowly, it all began to make sense. Okay, let me guess. I only get to stay alive if I get on a plane to Ethiopia with you to help find a woman I don't even know.
Precise, Mr. Scott, precise.
I can still remember that evening very clearly. Everyone knows the moment when you're actually just waiting to wake up from a bad dream. No such luck. The gun in the killer's hand, his cold stare, my racing pulse, it was all real. When I boarded that plane back then, I crossed the threshold into a new world. My old life was over, and I was starting on a journey into the unknown.
Yeah, that was The Adventures of Bryan Scott. That seemed like a very interesting beginning for a game. And again, thank you for watching this video and joining me on this adventure. I hope you had fun, and this is what we do occasionally on this channel. We play demo games.